The artificial intelligence revolution we're witnessing today didn't begin with a grand public unveiling, but with a quiet academic paper published by Google. For years, Google had been at the forefront of AI research, building sophisticated models, yet remained largely out of the public spotlight regarding its most advanced capabilities. The company held a significant lead, not just in resources, but in the fundamental theoretical breakthroughs that would power the next generation of AI. This seemingly comfortable position would soon be dramatically upended. In 2017, a team of Google Brain researchers published a seminal paper titled "Attention is All You Need." This paper introduced the transformer architecture, a neural network design that completely reimagined how AI models process language. Transformers enabled models to understand context and relationships across long sequences of text far more efficiently than previous methods. It was a foundational invention, an open-source gift to the research community, and the undisputed bedrock upon which virtually all modern large language models, including ChatGPT, would be built. Post-Transformer, Google continued to push the boundaries of AI internally. Models like Lambda, or language model for dialogue applications, showcased incredible conversational abilities. PaLM, Pathways language model, further scaled these capabilities, demonstrating advanced reasoning across various tasks. Google's internal demos were often jaw-dropping, but the company maintained a cautious stance on public release, prioritizing ethical considerations and safety over rapid deployment. This self-imposed restraint, while principled, inadvertently created a vacuum that others were eager to fill. Google's internal debates over AI deployment were intense. Researchers and executives grappled with the profound implications of powerful, human-like AI. Concerns ranged from the spread of misinformation and bias to potential job displacement and even existential risks. The company sought to develop robust safety guardrails and understand societal impacts before unleashing these technologies on the world. This deliberate, measured approach, rooted in a sense of corporate responsibility, meant that Google's most advanced AI remained largely confined to internal use cases and select controlled experiments. While Google navigated its ethical tightrope, a relatively smaller player, OpenAI, took a different path. Founded with a mission to develop beneficial AI, OpenAI had evolved from its non-profit roots into a powerful commercial entity, backed by significant investment from Microsoft. Their strategy was clear: rapid iteration, public release, and immediate user feedback. They believed that putting AI into the hands of the masses was the fastest way to improve it and understand its real-world implications, even if it meant navigating risks on the fly. Then came November 30, 2022. OpenAI launched ChatGPT, a conversational AI chatbot, to the public. The response was immediate and unprecedented. Millions flocked to try it, marveling at its ability to write essays, compose code, and engage in surprisingly coherent dialogue. ChatGPT wasn't just a technological marvel, it was a cultural phenomenon. It democratized access to powerful AI, turning a niche academic concept into a mainstream tool overnight. For Google, this moment was not a celebration of shared progress, but a jolt of stark realization. The launch of ChatGPT sent shockwaves through Google. Internally, it was declared a code red. CEO Sundar Pichai reportedly convened urgent meetings, emphasizing the existential threat this posed to Google's core search business. The company, which had literally invented the underlying technology, was now seen as lagging in the public's perception. The competitive landscape had transformed overnight, forcing Google to abandon its cautious approach and accelerate its AI deployment strategies at an unprecedented pace. The race was on, and Google was playing catch-up. Under immense pressure, Google rushed to respond. In February 2023, just months after ChatGPT's release, Google unveiled Bard, its own conversational AI experiment. The initial demonstration, however, was fraught with missteps. During its launch event, Bard famously provided an incorrect answer to a question about the James Webb Space Telescope. This public blunder, coupled with a general perception of Bard being less capable than ChatGPT at the time, led to a swift and brutal market reaction. Google's stock plunged, wiping out a staggering sum in market value. The code red meant a reallocation of immense resources. Google poured billions into accelerating its AI efforts, from hiring top talent to vastly expanding its computing infrastructure. This included investments in more powerful tensor processing units, or TPUs, Google's custom-designed AI chips, and building new data centers optimized for large language models. The financial cost of being caught off guard was monumental, but the reputational cost, momentarily perceived as having lost its innovative edge, was perhaps even more stinging for a company built on technological prowess. Despite the initial stumble, Google retained formidable strengths. Its decades-long dominance in search, coupled with services like YouTube, Gmail, and Android, provided an unparalleled treasure trove of data. This vast, diverse dataset is precisely what's needed to train and refine large language models. While OpenAI relied on publicly available internet data, Google had direct access to the world's information flow, providing a proprietary advantage that few, if any, competitors could ever hope to replicate. This data became a critical asset in Google's accelerated AI race. Beyond data, Google's global infrastructure and specialized hardware gave it a significant edge. Its network of data centers spans the globe, and its custom-built tensor processing units, or TPUs, are designed specifically for AI workloads. While rivals like OpenAI rely heavily on NVIDIA GPUs, Google's TPUs offer a highly optimized and integrated stack, allowing for more efficient training and inference of massive AI models. This deep vertical integration, from chip design to cloud services, meant Google could scale its AI efforts rapidly once the strategic decision was made. Google quickly leveraged its foundational research, data, and infrastructure to fast-track its next-generation AI. Bard, initially based on a lighter version of Lambda, rapidly evolved. The company shifted focus to Gemini, a new, more ambitious family of models. Gemini was designed from the ground up to be multimodal, meaning it could natively understand and operate across text, code, audio, images, and video. This represented a significant leap beyond its predecessors and a direct challenge to the capabilities of models like GPT-4. The most critical arena for Google's AI comeback is its core search business. ChatGPT's ability to provide direct, synthesized answers threatened Google's traditional link-based search results. Google responded by integrating generative AI into its search experience, rolling out the Search Generative Experience, or SGE. This new paradigm combines traditional search results with AI-powered summaries and conversational follow-ups, aiming to reinvent how users discover information and maintain Google's relevance in an AI-first world. The AI race sparked by ChatGPT transformed the competitive landscape. Google, Microsoft, with OpenAI, Amazon, and Meta are now locked in an unprecedented struggle for AI dominance. This isn't just about search, it's about the future of cloud computing, enterprise software, and consumer technology. Each company is investing heavily, not only in foundational models but also in developing applications that leverage AI to create new services and enhance existing ones. The stakes are immense, driving innovation at a dizzying pace. The rapid acceleration of AI development has not diminished the ethical considerations, but rather amplified them. Google continues to emphasize responsible AI, but now under the intense pressure of a global race. Balancing innovation with safety, transparency, and fairness remains a critical challenge. The stakes are higher than ever, as widespread deployment of powerful AI models necessitates robust guardrails to prevent misuse and ensure societal benefit. Google's earlier caution is now a crucial foundation for navigating these complex issues. Google's initial surprise by ChatGPT was a pivotal moment, forcing a critical pivot. While momentarily perceived as falling behind, Google's deep technical expertise, vast data reservoirs, and robust infrastructure allowed it to rapidly catch up and reassert itself. From the code red crisis, the company has emerged as a formidable contender, not just participating in the AI race but actively shaping its direction with powerful new models like Gemini and a renewed commitment to integrating AI across all its products. The race is far from over, but Google is once again at the front. The story of Google and the AI race is a testament to the dynamic nature of the technology industry. Even the giants can be caught off guard, but their inherent strengths can enable remarkable comebacks. The journey from pioneering the transformer to responding to ChatGPT's challenge underscores Google's resilience and its enduring commitment to innovation. As AI continues to evolve at breakneck speed, Google, having learned valuable lessons from its close call, is now poised to lead the next wave of advancements, ensuring the future of AI will continue to be written by many hands, including its own.